Hello, Cancer. This is your full moon in Aquarius reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. I'll start off with a modified Celtic cross, and we'll end the reading with an oracle message from the Moonology deck. Okay, let's get started. This full moon will be highlighting your 8th house. Intimacy, sex, bonding, shared money, and property. But let's see what your message is. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Take what fits, leave the rest. Okay. Okay. Cancer. Are you wrestling with an authority figure, maybe? Death. Ooh. Divorce. Ending. Heartbreak. Internal. Conflict. What is this? Death. Let me see what's crossing you, Cancer. I don't like to say this, but okay, what's crossing you is the Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, the bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. What? You may be wanting a new beginning in love, but first you have to deal with letting go of maybe something from the past. Maybe a past relationship, maybe a past love, maybe a maybe even the loss of a parent, or I don't know. And I just heard it's a bittersweet time. Or it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet. What are you conscious of, Cancer? You may be wrestling also with or struggling with someone or yourself, like to maintain power, authority, something, sovereignty. Well, you're aware that the Wheel of Fortune, you know, destiny is calling. There's some major change or shift happening in your life. That's come up multiple times now. Yeah. And bottom of the deck, little Miss Independent, Nine of Pentacles, excuse me. Oops, Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck, Seven of Wands, defending justice. Yeah. Okay. This could be, you know, child support stuff. This could be, you know, just trying to figure out, make sure you're getting your fair share. Okay. Okay. What? Okay, there we go. There's something. Okay. Now we've got the Empress here. Got the Two of Cups, and then we've got the. Okay, so we've got the Two of Cups, the Empress, and the Four of Swords. The subconscious. So Judgment at the bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands, the Devil, God, the Star. What is happening? Just because I don't want to hurt my brain, here's what's coming to me, okay? Whatever this new Ace of Cups is, you maybe already know where you want to take this. Ace of Cups opportunity, or that it's being offered, or that you want it. And at the same time, you're in a healing period, or you need to kind of wait or allow whatever's going on here to get handled and taken care of. Or maybe you're praying for your counterpart to come in. Like you're ready. But yeah, for a new beginning, for a second chance. Why? I just, you know, the Knight of Wands is back here, and I just kind of want to say with this here, just go slow, take it easy, you know, if it's meant to be, it'll be. What's in the past for Cancer? Oof. Well, okay. Tower moment. King of Cups. Two of Pentacles. It was a sudden change. Oh God, this just feels very complicated. But you know, sometimes life shows up in a complicated way. Right? I kind of feel like in the past, whatever this change is, it came upon you almost like suddenly, even though you may have already known that the thing needed whatever it was that had been built, or that you were, whatever life you were living, you kind of already knew that you needed the change, but when it came in, it felt sudden. And you may have been then deliberating or struggling to maintain your balance or to create balance in the, like, how do I get this, how do I move forward with this change without, you know, destabilizing everything? But sometimes we just can't do that. God. There's lots of people that keep showing up at the bottom of the deck. I mean, this can be, you know, marriage to a lover, to a parent, to a, I mean, you know, take it as it fits. Well, it's what the future is. I mean, once you allow this thing to be what it is and surrender to it, you know, the sun will rise. The problem is if we hold on too tight to the thing that's already crumbling. But you already know that this needed to happen. Oh, and look at who we have at the bottom of the deck. The Temperance card. So we have, I didn't call all these cards out. So in the past, the Tower, the King of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and then in the future, the Ten of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Temperance, right? No longer where I used to be or where I was. This card follows the Death card, but not yet where I want to be. Like, this is patience. This is trusting in, you know, spirit behind the scenes, helping with this alchemical process of, you know, what gold comes out of, you know, death and release. The sun, you see the sun back, so see the sun here rising, Sun back here, rising. Follows the Death card. Temperance does. Man alive. Wow. I feel like there's a bunch of people with their hands in all of this, and I don't know who they are or what they're all about or what this situation is. Let's just get going and get you an advice card. But it does feel like there's a bunch of people with their hands in this, or that are playing parts in what's going on, and I don't know who that is. There's younger energy, there's more mature energy. It's kind of crazy. Who is this for, Cancer? This is water energy. I don't always see this as Cancer, but it might as well be. Stay focused on your cup. What fills your heart. Trust in your intuition. Don't get too overly emotional. Maintain your balance. Like, I think there's something, I feel like whatever's happening, there is some sort of a divine counterpart here. Like, maybe it's a better fit. I don't know. The Hermit. The Hermit, 10 of Wands, 9 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, this is hard work, but just trust that this is destined. It's part of your journey, part of your destiny, fate, whatever you want to call it, and that you can learn. It might feel a little bit like Dark Night of the Soul, but you can gain a lot from going through this process. What that is, I don't know. That's going to be your lesson, and you're going to give it meaning. You're going to give it meaning. Okay. How long is this? Not too long. Okay. Final oracle message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. The Hermit card represents Virgo. Virgo is our South Node energy right now. I also see the Hermit as related to Chiron, just me personally as a reader. I'm not going to take that. That felt like it was just an accident. So this may be something that's, having to do with, healing that wounded child, that deep, profound wound within you. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. And we're having a full moon in Aquarius right now. Okay. New moon in Aquarius. Aquarius is all about progress and modernity. So this is the time to move forwards. The new moon in Aquarius card means no looking back, change is on its way, and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends on whether you believe you can have it and how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. This card comes with the suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be of the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly, there is a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. Attuned to the moon. Explore the idea that it's not what you know, but whom you know. Additional meanings for this card. You need to be more detached from this situation. Thinking outside the box will bring the solution. More pragmatism is called for. Improve your karma by doing some charitable work. Yeah, I mean, I keep thinking, I can't remember if it was you or if it was Gemini with all those pentacles kept showing up, but stay true to yourself. Do what you have to do. Maintain your sense of power. Yeah. And wow, I just wish you the best, Cancer. Thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye. Oh, did it not?